You never miss.
What's the miss? You learn to expect the worst in people and you get it. Forget it, Robbie. I'm my own man. Nobody pulls my strings. I'm independent. I'm happy.
Well, be my man one more time. I want you on this right away.
What's the claim?
Sutter Kane's missing.
Who?
Sutter Kane.
Do you read Sutter Kane?
What?
Excuse me?
He sees.
Right, tell him I say hi.
What if I told you you weren't real? You were living in a story someone else wrote, and you're just a part in the bigger scheme of it. But then what if I told you, this is gonna fuck your head, what if I told you you were watching yourself be in that story? How can you exist in a conscious state if you are written to be conscious? So were you ever really conscious to begin with? I think, therefore I am. I read, therefore I am. I think, I read. I watch, I see. Now, if you're here, and I know you are, because I wrote it, I'm the Awesome Apple. I do awesome movie breakdowns / thematic analysis, sort of. And you are living in the reality I paint for you. You are living in the mouth of madness. Holy peak! Holy peak! Guys! Wake up. Peak is on. Wake up, peak is on. Holy peak. Holy John Carpenter. This movie takes one of the biggest risks of any type of story I've seen in a long time. You know, I struggled to watch it 4 times because of these risks. Didn't finish at any of them. Restarted it every time. Finally, I sat through it. And, well, if it wasn't obvious before, let me tell you, whether or not you personally think they pull it off, you know, I think this movie takes a cake and makes it a house. Personally, I hate cakes. Objectively, I love houses. In this economy, essentially, in this housing crisis, we're all fucked. And in the filmmaking industry, we've seen greatness. And, dare I say, greatness is still to come. But, you know, this movie, slop. Absolute slop. Sloppy performances, sloppy a lot of things. But once you end it and finish it and see it for what it really is, perfection. Look, I need to just talk like a normal human being. I'll be real with you guys. Let's get the limited edition. Limited edition, first issue. I paid $1,200 for this. Just kidding. It was 12 kisses on the cheek. I would have paid 50. The overwhelming desire to call that guy a fat retard, but knowing I shouldn't, because I shouldn't fat shame people, it hurts me. It hurts me deeply. Let's get to the point. Enough self-deprecation. Enough self-deprecation. Enough self-deprecation of himself. Not me, though. I'm awesome. Here's a clip. Let's begin the analysis.
I can't get out. You won't let me out.
How the fuck?
He was okay?
How the fuck did that guy survive that? How the fuck did I survive that? General synopsis of the movie. Whatever the author writes becomes real. Now that poses a lot of questions, because if it was real, at what point was it real? And at what point is it fake? This scene, this boy says he can't escape. He won't let him out, which means, holy shit. So he starts as a young boy and he becomes an old man, implying time is fluid and it's not really explained upon how it works. So that boy could have been there for eternity, to age without dying, living hundreds of years without escaping. So that boy has the awareness that he's trapped in a fictional world and can't get out. Forever trapped in fulfilling his purpose of riding along that road to meet these people. But he's aware of the fact. So no matter how long he rides, he's always trapped. Okay, that's fucking terrifying. Think about that as how terrifying that is. Really think about it. Dude, I'm quite literally thinking about it. For a pussy. No, seriously. Like, it feels like something I think slugs are crawling under my skin, but I think it's just my hair falling because I'm balding. It feels like a topic that is like kind of old. Like, it's been done a lot. It might have been done a lot because of this movie, but the more I think about it, the better it gets, but also the more I think about it, the more basic it gets. So maybe it's not that he doesn't know the nature of his reality. My little flesh puppet. What makes you believe reality is real? Is it real because it's not fiction? Or is it fiction because it's not real? If we take into consideration what we learned from Videodrome, what we learned from Pi, albeit they seem far disconnected in a lot of ways, but overall, they connect to the same truth. Sort of symbiotic relationship with reality, the way we interact with it, and the way we understand it. If we take apart the patterns and sort of analyze what we're doing on a whole nother scale, like just completely out of touch with reality, and we really look at it, what is going on? Fuck, this is hard to explain to you, but Trent was never real just because what the author writes becomes real. So Trent was created as the movie begins. That is where he enters. But also, he enters in the... Oh my god. You've got to help me. You've got to help me. I'm trapped in a perpetual state of smoking cigarettes and talking heads. I've realized something is kind of strange about all of this. Guys, I'm real. I am a real person, and I'm stuck here. I'm stuck. I'm gonna do way more, but yeah, I'm not doing it. Let's take it back to the beginning. You're watching yourself be in a story, be in a movie. You're watching yourself in the movie. In the story, you're experiencing the story existing. The story existed before you, therefore becoming real, therefore creating you. Therefore, you see the story that was created long before you even thought you were real. Then you're witnessing the fact that you are fake and that everything that has been real has been the story. So then the story ends. You're watching yourself in the story. The story ends. You're watching yourself in the story. The story begins. You're telling a story of the past. So we know we're getting to a present moment in the future. You reach that present moment and the story continues. You then realize you're in a story created from the story, watching the story on a cinema screen, on loop, for eternity. And now that's your life. Believe this shit, guys? My friends, my only friends in this whole world, fucking Conehead, the fucking Phantom, and a traveling beeline. Don't forget the bee. But yeah, did that make sense? I'm not at a creative level to pull off what I want to pull off. I don't really know how to do it.
You never miss.
What's the miss? You learn to expect the worst in people and you get it. Forget it, Robbie. I'm my own man. Nobody pulls my strings. I'm independent. I'm happy.
Well, be my man one more time. I want you on this right away.
He's been written out.
Sutter Kane's missing.
He wasn't servicing... Do you watch the Awesome Apple?
Excuse me? He sees you. Right, tell him I say hi.
He wasn't servicing the overall story as effectively as he could. His fat fucking lip kept getting in the way. So we're gonna do this a little differently. Take it from the top. I'm essentially God. And you are living in the reality I paint for you. You are living in the mouth of madness. I can't keep smoking. He's written me out of the video, but I can't escape. I'm stuck in a process of being on loop in this video. Even when you can't see me, I'm there. Even when you can't notice yourself, you're there. You're a part of this too. Because if I'm watching myself being trapped in a video while simultaneously being trapped in a video and creating the video as it goes along while watching the beginning of the video and progressing throughout, I am at all times experiencing all of the video while being trapped in here. I have moments of lucidity, being awake, but overall, I only exist to serve a means to an end. If I'm watching myself make this video, what does that make you? How are you involved in the scheme of things? How are you real? When I'm fiction, what makes you real? Because I'm sorry to tell you, someone else wrote your life. Someone you never even met. Someone you've never even heard of. And they govern your every beckoning being. Help! It's goddamn 8 in the morning. I've lost the plot, if I ever even had one. I guess my point is, if you're conscious and trapped in a story someone else wrote, in a story that's outside of your control, that is deeply haunting, and there's no way to escape it. That's what makes you real. That's what makes you who you are. Okay, I'm really tired. I've struggled to make this video for like 5-8 days maybe, but I just need to pump this out so we can move on. So I'm sorry it was slop. I guess the main point is, if I really had to boil it down, everyone's trapped in a fictional world outside of their control. We don't really realize how fictional it is until we realize once you watch yourself experience the story in reality while also still being stuck in the story, at least now you know. And at least now you have the awareness to pull yourself back and watch the damn movie.